having the same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back. That's recoupment. Always have their two hands out. Like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage and we can go and make sounds that call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Run it down, the sun is up. I put money down on all of us.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Detroit Lions. On the sideline, there's a look at the head coach of the Saints. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Lions. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Going to get things started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his fourth NFL campaign.
You know, it's funny, some games you can look at the box score and you have a pretty good feeling who won. And last week, not one of them. I mean, to throw for 3 touchdowns, no picks, you'd expect that team to win, but they just didn't get the performances and the production from those around him. So he needs to continue to play at that level, continue to bring along the rest of his teammates. If they can get a more collective performance similar to his, now I think they've got a real shot to have success. Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, today it was.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. 3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's on offense. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, New Orleans.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And the Saints.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, Saint was able to get on it quick, so they're going to keep the ball.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a 57-yard attempt. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On second down, it's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to have a Lions first down. Able to get the third down conversion.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And he'll get about 5. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. 2nd and 5. From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. 3rd and 1. We'll try and run for the first. Will Judkins. He is down at the 14, but will have the first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Here's first and 10
at the 14-yard line.
What is up?
So we come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
What is up?
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
What is it? Hold on.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
What is up?
Throwing is Williams. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And this is going to set him up for first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's Williams now to throw. To the goal line and in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Lions. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Saints offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we give you a look at the league's leaders in receiving touchdowns, you can see he's second best among NFL running backs at this point in the year. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. An even 40 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the Saints are going to have first and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
Here's a run. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
The kicker on.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll begin with first and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
2 minutes to play
the 40-yard
in a
line.
tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's second and 2.
What is it on?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have it first and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack in daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I can get the other side. In this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Saints offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Second and a yard.
Complete to Chris Olave. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
16 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Right back to Olave. He's got it again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He looks middle, and he's got his man complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
So it makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Coleman. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Now, faking the give. He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, New Orleans. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and through. Saints move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Lions offense and Caleb Williams set to take over once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He steers clear at first tackle and working his way forward for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5.
34-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. After After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Here's Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the 3rd, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be caught.
Complete to number 84. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's complete to Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Hill drops to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This is caught 2. And the gun down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
Kick is good.
Taking care of business on the ground to get the scoring. Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Williams. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. This time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 46, here's second down and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 1, second and goal.
Ready to go.
One more time, they try Gibbs. A second effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Tough to bring him down. Somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. That deep for Olave. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
And in motion is Coleman.
6-yard line.
Back to throw. That deep for Olave. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Back to the air one more time. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
They'll give on the ground. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across. Setting up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans.
The kicker on
Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Saints go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
First down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. That's over the middle. Taken in by Laporta. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's 2nd and inches at the 49-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the power.
They'll drop to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. 2nd down, 8 for the first down.
2nd and 8 at the Saints 34-yard line.
Now Williams. Will go right back to Laporta.
Williams
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the shotgun. It's the pressure too much. He goes down.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense, but Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations, you're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of.
They'll send their tight end left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about 2 yards.
And it's
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
taken down right
Now
now.
Detroit's going to use their second timeout.
No gain on the play.
The clock will stop with
It's
18
fourth down.
seconds remaining. On fourth down, Daniel Wheelan is on to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Saints will punt this one away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
What is it? Hold on. Yeah. Tango. Touchdown.
To throw is Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one a win for the visitors.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of